Welcome back, everyone. We want to talk about a little bit about recent videos with other content creators talking about the transparency and how we should not, well, let's say the company should not be utilizing the AI or the algorithm to its fullest extent and to have real human beings, maybe not 100%. We understand the technology is there and people want to use it. We understand that. But don't put your trust and your sureness 100% that the AI and the algorithm is working 100%. That's the problem with the gig apps. And we heard it from other content creators. We're talking about the deactivations are running by algorithms. The algorithm doesn't do any investigation at all whatsoever. They just look at the face value, let's say the cover of the book, just like the expression or the saying, don't judge the book by its cover without reading the book. But that's exactly what the algorithm is doing. It's judging the book by its cover. And that's it. It doesn't go more than that. That's why we need real people behind the algorithm with everything that the algorithm, they have put 100% in it. Like it's like it's been finalized, like it's been approved like 100% that it's working perfectly and flawlessly, which is not. There's a lot of glitches and a lot of issues with that. But it seems like all these gig companies, they're so lazy. It's like, even if it glitches, we don't care. The negligence behind that is creating the chaos in the gig economy. And you want to see examples? No, we're talking about ubereats and doordash and Spark with the glitches and the issues with everything pretty much related to algorithm. All right, let me give you an example with Instacart. Okay? Take a look at this screenshot and tell me what the hell is wrong with this issue when there's no issue, but the algorithm thinks that there's an issue. And here it is. So you guys got a good look, an example out of many like that, similar that I see almost every day, telling you that the right item that you're supposed to pick, the algorithm says, no, it's the wrong item. But if you read the description, the weight is the same, the description of the item is the same, everything is the same. What's going on? There you go. Enough said. And some shady stuff that goes on with Instacart. Here's another screenshot. You guys let me know. Now that you guys seen this screenshot as well, you can see the look on my face when I saw that. I'm like, what the hell is this? What kind of cloak and dagger is this shit? And how I'm not supposed to tell the customer what? Excuse me? I'm not supposed to tell the customer that this is what? They're not supposed to know who's delivering? What kind of shady stuff is this? Just as shady where they take out $1 for every item that gets refunded from an Instacart order, they remove $1 out of the customer's tip without the customer's knowledge. What more do you need to know? This goes on daily, guys. Daily. Every day. The shenanigans and weirdness with these apps. So that's why they have it in Colorado that they passed legislation where, no, the state is going to investigate it and see if there's actually wrongdoing, because they know They have seen the examples of how the algorithm gets it wrong most of the time. So they're seeing the examples of that, so that's how it passed legislation. You see there's some kind of discrepancy here. They can see that the algorithm is not doing exactly 100% what it's supposed to be doing. And sometimes with the deactivations, it'll be something else, but the notification they send you is for a different thing that happened, which is a generic, it's called a generic notification. Just like when Pedro got one, I got the same exact one. How is it me and Pedro, we got the same exact deactivation notification down to a T, but supposedly what I did is totally different of what Pedro did, but we got the same exact notification. Genetic deactivation notification. It's just a genetic. They're so lazy they can't even give you the right description of what you did wrong. That's the whole thing behind this thing. We're not there yet. We need real people behind everything. When the algorithm detects something and they have support, instead of support saying, oh, the algorithm is showing this, so we're going to play along what the algorithm is saying in the screen for this driver. No, investigate it. Call the customer. Are you so lazy to call the customer? That is part of the job of being support. It's not just to read what the algorithm is saying, what the algorithm detected, or what the algorithm picked up. You as a support, what you do is, let's see if the algorithm actually get it right. Let's call the driver. Hi, we just got this in our system, and this happened. What did transpire on this delivery? We want to hear from you, the delivery driver. So they write it down. All right, thank you very much. We'll get back to you as soon as we're done with the investigation. They hang up the phone with the driver. In the meantime, now support calls the customer and tells the customer, we got this notification that so-and-so happened on your delivery. Did you actually call? This is the actual thing that happened with the delivery driver? Or did this happen with your groceries? And they write it down. And if they see that it doesn't make sense what the algorithm is saying, or it doesn't connect, or there was nothing there, the customer never even called, the customer never even made a comment on it or report anything, what does support can do right there and then? Looks like the algorithm is glitching. So we're going to remove this deactivation. We call the driver, we call the customer. So now we got from two sources, does not match what the algorithm is showing in the data. So support right there can just X that out, because how many times the app sends us notification? Oh, we messed up on this. We apologize. Or another notification. We messed up on that. We messed up on pay. Spark big time with that. I cannot count how many times they sent notifications to all the drivers, particular points in time, where the notification says the Spark team had to apologize to the drivers for shenanigans that the algorithm was doing with the Spark app. Many times. There were times that they did a mass activation, the algorithm did a mass activation. They finally, support picked that up And the engineering team and the programmers, they pick that up and say, oh, this is a massive glitch. So there is proof, fact, that the algorithm can fuck up. Okay? And all your companies know that. Let's not play little kiddie games with this shit. They know that the algorithm messes up a lot. But when it's only like an individual driver, they don't care if it messed up or not. It's just, well, it's one driver, we're not gonna sweat ourselves. Like, it's too much of a hard work to call the driver and call the customer to verify for that particular incident if it happened or not. Like, it's big work. Like you're shoveling snow. No, all you're doing is calling the driver and calling the customer to verify. That's it. You're not drilling for oil. All you're doing is making a phone call. You're sitting down on your chair. There's nothing hard or sophisticated for that to go through, or for that to happen. It's not that hard. And it's part of their job to do that. As being support and customer service. That's your job. That's what you do. If you're a plumber, you do plumbing. If you're an electrician, you work with electricity in the house. If you're a customer support, or driver support, or support in general, this is what you do. It's part of the job. But they don't even want to do that. It's whatever the algorithm says. So there it is, guys. Let me know in the comments, right or wrong, and I'll catch you guys later.